Hey everyone.
Today, I want to share my thoughts on the impressive $1 billion capital raise that HIMS has just wrapped up. Notably, this massive funding boost comes with a 0% interest rate, which is a pretty remarkable feat. But in classic HIMS style, the stock took a bit of a hit, dropping about 4% the day after this big win. Still, if you zoom out, the bigger picture is bright. Over the past year, the company's stock performance has been outstanding, roughly quadrupling in the last 52 weeks alone. So, what's the main takeaway here? Well, the fact that HIMS managed to raise twice as much as they initially aimed for is a strong sign that investor confidence is growing. This level of interest is much higher than what we saw during their SPAC merger days, indicating that more and more investors are starting to grasp HIMS' long-term potential, particularly those investing through convertible bonds. The structure of this deal is also worth mentioning. It's designed to create long-term value without significantly diluting shareholder stakes, thanks to the capped calls they included in this arrangement. If you're not familiar, these capped calls essentially limit the dilution risk by allowing the company to offset potential share price gains over $89.95. I'm no expert in convertible bonds, but the basic idea is that these financial instruments help keep shareholder dilution in check, making this a smart move for the company. Now, what's the plan for this fresh billion-dollar boost? HIMS plans to use this capital to scale their global healthcare platform, focusing on making healthcare more accessible, personalized, and affordable. It's about building a seamless, user-centric healthcare experience that spans borders. And yes, part of this strategy involves expanding their international reach, including investments in AI to enhance their services and drive growth. One interesting part of their global push is their early-stage UK business, which mirrors the early days of HIMS in the United States. The UK branch, known as for HIMS UK, focuses on core products like hair loss treatments and ED medications. It's a simpler operation right now, but it clearly resonates with customers, boasting a 4.59 rating from over 1,000 reviews, a notable achievement in the often poorly reviewed healthcare industry. Expanding into other regions is likely the next logical step, with markets like Canada potentially on the horizon. HIMS could follow a similar copy-paste strategy, adapting their successful U.S. playbook to new markets. While European expansion presents more challenges due to varied healthcare systems, it also offers significant potential, with a population of around 450 million people. This could be a major growth driver if they can successfully navigate the regulatory landscape. But let's not forget that there are competitors out there, like the Canadian company Jack, which follows a similar direct-to-consumer healthcare model. There's also Well Health Technologies, a Canadian firm with a similar market cap that operates physical clinics. While these businesses have different approaches, they highlight the potential for HIMS to expand through both organic growth and strategic acquisitions. Looking ahead, the big question is whether HIMS can maintain its momentum. The telehealth industry is still in its early stages, and the landscape is changing rapidly. Companies like UnitedHealth are still dominant, but as tech-driven firms like HIMS continue to grow, the balance of power in healthcare could shift dramatically. Ultimately, the future looks promising, but it's a long-term game, and only time will tell how well HIMS can execute on its ambitious plans. Alright, that's all for today's update. Remember, this is just my perspective, not financial advice. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.